Hello, I'm Luke from Cube 3, and if, like us, you are browsing the PlayStation 3 store before it closes, we have some quick advice here just how to get those lovely PS1 games and PSP originals onto your device. Like this lovely copy of Final Fantasy playing on my original PSP. You are going to have some issues, but hopefully this guide will give you some ideas on how to get around them. So first of all, two-step authentication, even there's a word. You will need to generate a password. What we found when originally using the PlayStation 3 is that your old sign-in doesn't work anymore. Sony want you to generate a random password which you can find by logging into your account. As long as two-step that is a very difficult word, authentication is enabled, then you'll be able to generate a password for all your PlayStation devices. Type this in, sign in, and this will allow you your access to the PlayStation network on your PlayStation 3 and also your PSP. Once this is generated, you can browse the store. Cube 3 is going to have a video up in the next couple of weeks about what kind of games you should be grabbing before the store closes. Purchase what you want and download to your console. Now the problem arises when you want to make a PS1 game and put it onto your PSP. Regardless of if you're signed in on both, there does seem to be an issue of an error code, which is a 811 something something, ends in 114 I believe, which is going to stop you copying anything across. Now to fix this, you'll need to turn off two-step authentication. I think I'm just going to stop saying authentication. Two-step security, that's easy to say. You'll need to turn this off by going to PlayStation.com, signing into your account, and up in the corner there will be your icon with your logo. Drop down into account settings, jump into that, and once in you'll find another option called security. Click on that, scroll down, and there's a two-step verification section that you can click on. Click on that, open it up and disable it. Once this is done, go back to your PS3 and go back to your PSP and sign in to both of your devices with your original PlayStation Network password. This is the password that you use for all of your Sony devices. Because there's not a password being generated now, it's happy to accept that. Sign into both and connect your PSP up with a USB cable. USB mode is enabled on mine, so I can show you this here. If it's not enabled, that's totally fine. There is an option in your settings just called USB connection. Don't know if you can see that. So just hit USB connection, put that on and plug in your PSP. Mine automatically detects, and I think it's on as the default, so once your PlayStation is hooked up to your PSP, it'll go into USB mode anyway. Go onto your PS3 console, find the game that you're looking for. There'll be an install bubble which will look differently to the normal game bubbles that show that it's installed on the PS3. This will be a rounded transparent circle. Click on that, copy, and hopefully you shouldn't get the error then. Give it a couple of seconds, it'll go across into your PSP, onto your memory stick, head into game, and hopefully then you will find the game that you've installed. I'm turning my PSP into a Final Fantasy machine, so I'm currently downloading all of them, but there's a lot of good stuff on the store on offer that won't be available, or at least is very expensive to get some physical copies of. So make sure you grab what you can. Stay tuned to Cubed for some advice on what would be the best to get, and I will see you soon. Take care. Hope that helps.